In just a few decades, China has gone from launching its first satellite to landing on the far side of the moon and sending a rover to Mars. But this is just the beginning. How is China's space program reshaping the future of space exploration? And what does it mean for the rest of the world? Let's find out. A rising space power. When we think of space exploration, we often think of NASA or SpaceX. But there's another player that's rapidly making its mark: China. Over the past 2 decades, China's space program has achieved a lot of milestones, from human spaceflight to lunar landings and even reusable rockets. Today, China is not just catching up, it's aiming to lead. The early days, building the foundation. China's space journey began in the 1950s, led by the visionary scientist Shenzhou, often called the father of Chinese rocketry. Despite limited resources and international isolation, China launched its first satellite, Tiangong-1, in 1970. It was a modest start, but it laid the groundwork for what was to come. Human spaceflight, the Shenzhou program. In 2003, China made history by sending its first astronaut, Yang Liwei, into space with the Shenzhou 5 mission. This made China the 3rd country to achieve human spaceflight independently. Since then, China has launched multiple crewed missions, including spacewalks and the construction of its own space station. Lunar exploration, the Chang'e program. China's Chang'e program has been a game changer in lunar exploration. In 2019, Chang'e 4 made history by landing on the far side of the moon, a first for humanity. The mission's rover, Yutu-2, continues to explore this uncharted territory and remains operational as the longest-lived lunar rover. In 2020, Chang'e 5 brought back lunar samples, a feat not accomplished since the Soviet Lunar 24 mission in 1976. Mars and beyond, the Tianwen program. China's ambitions don't stop at the moon. In 2021, the Tianwen-1 mission successfully landed the Zhurong rover on Mars, making China the 2nd country to achieve a soft landing and rover deployment on the Red Planet. This mission is just the beginning of China's plans for deep space exploration. The Tiangong space station, a new frontier. China's also building its own modular space station, Tiangong, whose first module was launched in April 2021. It hosts scientific experiments and international collaborations, cementing China's role as a major player in space research. Future goals: Moon, Mars, and beyond. China's future plans are even more ambitious. The country aims to send astronauts to the moon by the 2030s and establish a lunar research base. Even Elon Musk took notice when China announced its intention to build a nuclear reactor on the moon in cooperation with Russia. Missions to Mars, asteroids, and even Jupiter are also on the horizon. China's not just exploring space, it's planning to stay. Despite its successes, China's space program faces challenges, including technological hurdles and international isolation by Western countries. One example is the Wolf Amendment, a law passed by the United States Congress in 2011. Named after the then United States Representative Frank Wolf, it prohibits NASA from using government funds to engage in direct bilateral cooperation with the Chinese government. However, China's determination and long-term vision make it a force to be reckoned with. Conclusion: a new era of space exploration. China's space program is more than just a national endeavor. It's a testament to humanity's drive to explore the unknown. From the moon to Mars and beyond, China is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we look into the stars, one thing is clear: the future of space exploration will be shaped by many players, and China is leading the charge. What do you think lies ahead for China's space program? Let us know in the comments below.